Okay, part five. Resisting the spirit of jealousy. Okay, so in the adult world, please, if you have not followed from part one of the secrets, we have five parts there, and the solution, resisting it. There's the fifth part now. So then after that, we'll talk about some certain factors and that can bring about inequality, because it's inequality that leads to jealousy most of the time. But sometimes even someone that is even higher in rank, higher in good things of life, someone that has even more good things of life can be jealous of someone that even has fewer ones. So that's why I said piercing, di- diagnosing the spirit of jealousy is a whole lot of work, because so many things are strange. As you are looking into the spirit of jealousy, you get to find out that a lot of things are inexplicable, unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. They are incredible, because someone that has everything is jealous of someone who has a little. You get it? Because it's a negative satanic spirit. It's a satanic spirit. As I see that someone that has about 4 houses, 5 houses, beautiful houses, mansions, and one person manages to build just a bungalow of 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom, and he hears about it, he's mad. He's mad. Perhaps this someone that has been serving him for a long time, and he manages to build a new. He's mad. I getting it now. So these are some of the things that can lead. So jealousy, spirit of jealousy, is not something that just came up. It's an ancient spirit. It's a spirit that even started from heaven. So I'll come to that. So why some people gain more in life? We are talking about when the one who has fewer things or fewer opportunities is jealous of the one that has more. We are not talking about when the jealousy come from up to down now. We're talking about when the jealousies come from down to up. Okay. We will talk about even children. Some things can be different in their life. A child that is born to an affluent home, the status of the parents can give that child a better life. The income of the family can give that child a better life. While the one that is born into a humble home, he might not get as much as what the other one is getting. But children don't jealous. They just believe in equality. So when you put them together and you are giving, you are sharing, the child that is not getting can start fighting, can start crying, because children is not jealousy. It's just at their level they believe that everybody should have the same thing. So they don't know whether their parents are poor or rich, because where they come from is they are still having that mentality of heaven. You understand? In heaven, everything belongs to everybody. In the kingdom of God, there's nothing like one person having most of the things to himself. You understand? So it's as they continue to grow, as they are growing, they are getting used to the earthly life. When they get to like 9, 10, they get to understand that okay, there's a class, there's classes. So they know the class they belong already, because by the time they start seeing themselves, some things they enjoy, and the other person does not have that kind of privilege. So the child, I'm just taking you through the sociology class right now. This is pure sociology, stratification, classification of the human, the human life, social life. You understand? So based on, you can stratify it, you can classify it based on tribe or religion. But now we are looking at the economy. So, but as still babies, they don't know that. So a baby that is from a poor home, a humble background, can reach out for that thing that you are giving to that baby from a rich woman. Wants to grab it is because he just knows that that one is a baby like him. So if he's taking that, so we pass we know we understand that for children because they are innocent, they don't believe in equality. So you can't call that jealousy. Okay, it's just that equal rights. But even at that, babies are still they still have that differences. They still have that, they still know that even from homes, depending on the home they come from, they might not really enjoy the same privileges. Some children are schooling where they pay up to they can the parents can pay up to $500 to $1,000 per term. You understand? Why some children is just a little less than maybe $100, or some even school in school where they pay $50 per term. You get it? So why some children they can pay up to 1,000, 1,005. So even at the level of children, there has to be difference. But these ones don't know the difference. But for adults, the fact that some adults can understand that there are factors that can affect what you get out of life. You understand? So you don't have to be jealous of anybody. Now we are talking about the jealousy that come from the lower cadre to the higher cadre. What do I mean by the higher cadre? You were classmates, but now the person is higher than you in life in terms of economy. The person is having more things. So you are supposed to understand that number one is the one factor. From part six, we'll talk about different factor, or we can just start that part all over again. We can make it a different part entirely with a different outfit. Yes, we can do that. So that the parts will not be too many. Okay. So make it a different parts with a different outfit. Then later we'll talk about how you can avoid jealousy in the office place. So that one is a different ball game entirely, but it still has to do with jealousy. So when we are going to, as we are looking at this bit of jealousy, we are going to be advising us on different things that can make people to have, that can make the fingers not to be equal. Say all fingers are not equal. So because of these factors, there's no way you can have equality. You can never have equality in life. You understand? So when you think in this direction, you won't be jealous of someone that has more than you. I get in it. Or you won't be jealous of someone who has more than what he had yesterday. Even if you have more than that person. We are thinking that why is that person getting more and more. You understand?